Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines and Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. I have not done a pre-shuffle or anything, but it's kind of funny how things happen right before I get into the energy and sit down and do these readings. And I felt like make me get up for no reason, or you made me get up for no reason. So maybe somebody's upset that they got woken up for no reason this morning or on any other day, whenever it is, because I saw a link moving in his swing and I'm like, oh, damn it. So I guess I can't do this. I got to do that instead. And I go downstairs and he's fine. He was just moving around. So I'm like, well, that was pointless. And there was something that happened that was very pointless today that I'm not going to get into the details on here publicly, but the reading I did this morning, talking about someone who is about ready to explode like the straw that broke the camel's back, and I saw the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, which is like coming in with the truth, like really fast. And it's funny because I feel like that restraint energy, and I think I said that in there, but it's like a need to hold back. Don't rush in and just say whatever you're feeling. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, which was the basis of that reading, and I definitely dealt with that today. So I rearranged the living room and kept myself busy to calm my ass down because I was about ready to blow my mother effing top. And with what I was gonna say and how I was gonna say it, probably would have created a bigger shit show. So I'm still going to put my foot down. I'm still going to say what I need to say, but I'm going to do it in a more calm, reasonable manner to this specific person, because it's not, it's just, I don't want unnecessary bullshit, you know what I mean? So I'm going to get my point across in a kind way, I guess you could say, or in a reasonable way. I'm not going to flip out, but I would have, and I almost did. But I had to check myself before I wrecked myself, and it was so fucking weird too, because I was talking to this person about it, and I was like, I did a reading this morning, and I guess that was me. That was about me, or part of it was, because some of it resonates with you guys too, but I was like, Spirit was warning me, because I said, what's coming up today for the collective? And I was just getting ready to leave, so that was why it was such a quick reading. But yeah, that was like upcoming, like right away, like within the hour that happened, and I was like, whoa, mind fucking blown. I wouldn't expect anything less from the situation, just saying. I love confirmations like that, but it also shows like why I'm saying it, because that, like what I'm talking about, just pertains to something that happened to me today. I'm just saying it because it shows that tarot really is advice. It's a guide, because I could have looked at that and been like, oh, not for me at all, none of it. And I really didn't think anything was for me until it happened, and then I was like, oh my gosh, that makes sense. I need to take a step back and collect my bearings before I say or do anything. So it's kind of cool how tarot can be such a beautiful guide like that for some of us. For those who choose to listen, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I wasn't reading for myself, and there was a message in there because it was probably a very important one, which I needed to hear right before the shit hit the fan, basically. And I caught it in time, which is good. So that's the point of readings for the most part. So let's see. Now that we're out of that, for now, what's going on? What's going on with y'all? Because I moved the fucking living room around, now I gotta pan the baby monitor back and forth to check on them both, because they're on opposite sides of the room. I didn't think that went through, just saying. But it's simple enough, who cares? Alright. A time for healing. You know, maybe speaking up will heal a situation, but I feel like regardless of, yeah, emotions are running high. Alright, no. I gotta put these back for a second and light some Palo Santos because that feels exactly like what I was talking about. There is a need to heal in that situation, and yeah, emotions were running very fucking high, to the point where, I don't know, I've been pissed off before, but you know when someone just pushes your buttons over and over and over, and they have like a lack of respect for your time, your energy, just you in general because they're selfish, which is basically what that reading was about. That's when I get pissed, because you can only let things slide and be nice for so long. I'm not saying I won't be nice. I'm just saying I'm not going to overextend myself. You know what I'm saying? So maybe there's a lesson in here for multiple people involved. Just saying, in my situation at least, including myself. And I feel like I am listening well enough because I'm not acting on impulse, which is good. Ooh, this smells so good. I love Palo Santos so much. Let's cleanse this space and bring in some different energy, please, for the collective. So we'll start with this. I just heard 3rd time's a charm. So maybe getting through to another person, 3rd time's a charm, or just whatever. You know, doing something 3 times. Woo, finally worked. Something like that. Something finally clicked for someone, or it will. So I'm going to do with someone's house. Something finally clicked in someone's house. It could be within your family or within your home. I just heard, I know where you're coming from now. So someone understands where you're coming from. Probably was something that you said prior. This isn't like what I was talking about where there's something someone needs to say and they're just like, "Rrr." It's not that. It's, you already said something to someone, whenever the hell it was. It could have even been years ago, who knows, or recently. But regardless of when it was, this person didn't see your perspective on whatever the hell you said, whatever was brought up. And they're seeing it differently now. Like, I see where you're coming from now. So there's a better understanding here, which is good. That's always great. Even if you don't want nothing to do with whoever this person is, it's always nice when people can see your perspective. It shows a level of growth when you're able to look at a situation through the other person's eyes. So even if you're mad or sad or whatever fucking emotion you're feeling, you know, it's like you see it this way, but put yourself in their shoes. You know, so you can, I feel like a lot of you can relate, or you're able to have like a double point of view. So you see your perspective and theirs, which helps you rationalize the situation or be more reasonable. You're more understanding because of it. And maybe this person's learning how to do that. So they just figured something out, you know? Alright. Possibly because there's a fucking epiphany here, like an aha moment, like holy crap. I thought that was me, but it was fucking you. Like that kind of thing. I thought that was me, but it was you. Okay? Especially if we're talking like tarot readings and spiritual messages. If you are a reader, this is a very small message in here. If you are a reader, there's someone out there that they were either taking on messages for themselves that weren't their own and going, oh my gosh, like, yeah, that sounds like me in my situation. Oh, that wasn't for me, that was for you. Or vice versa, whichever way it fucking flip-flops for you. But there's a new perspective here because I feel like I was taking in information wrong. Yeah, my ear's ringing. And no, it's not me taking in information wrong for myself. It's just I don't see it that way initially because that's not my focus. So if there's any mini messages within a reading for myself, it comes up when it's necessary. Like I said, it's guidance. There's like a warning here. Energy and intuition when it comes to twin flames and karmic lessons. Someone's definitely learning a lesson here. It could be in love. Really listen to yourself. Protect yourself and police. So I don't know if someone's a police officer or if there's going to be police involvement in this situation or something. Because you're apart. Apart from who? Or what? Apart. You're apart. Protect yourself. Okay, so there could be a separation here. Like maybe you're alone, or police involvement because you're apart. I don't know if there was like a domestic violence thing or something in here or what. Like why else would the police be involved? I don't know if the police separated two people, or the police will get involved because you're apart from them and there's a problem. Let's see. I don't know what the hell that's all about. That's kind of weird. Someone doesn't want to let go, that's for sure. Understanding. Someone's understanding something that was said or done, or a reaction, an action, whatever it was, but this already happened. So whoever is having this understanding, this epiphany, it's something that was said and done in the past. So you could have told them about it in the past, or maybe you're having this understanding about somebody else, whatever happened. But this conversation or event has already taken place and it was all misconstrued. There could have been police involvement, however the hell that ties into your situation. And whoever was receiving this information, it was like a clusterfuck. They were looking at it all wrong, and now they have an understanding of what was going on. Maybe because it's unfolding, like, I don't know, it feels like over time things become more clear anyways, and that could be going on in the situation for some of you. I just heard, I thought you were obsessed with me, but it had nothing to do with me. Okay, so if this is a love connection, sorry you might hear Mickey in the background because of the baby monitor. If this is a love connection, that like, and you were interested in someone, they might have thought that you were obsessed with them, maybe because you liked them or whatever. But whatever was going on, and that wasn't it. It was something else. It was a bunch of fuckery, whatever it was. But somebody's understanding that, like, I guess you weren't obsessed with me. I guess I was fucking wrong. Yeah, because you're loyal. This person's understanding your loyalty. That's for damn sure. They might be seeing you be loyal to another person or people, but they could have listened to the wrong person or people in this situation. I don't know. I just feel like I got the wrong impression of you. They could have thought you were full of shit, that you were lying. But you weren't. Yeah, somebody thought you were obsessed with them. It could be a divine masculine that thought that, or you thought that about this divine masculine. I don't know, because I feel like me, like someone just thought everything was about them. Like every message, every single thing you do or say or write or post or anything is about this person, and it isn't. It wasn't. They were looking at something totally backwards, and they're seeing a different perspective now. That's really what this feels like. Earning back trust and starting from the starting from the bottle. Starting from the bottom. So maybe this person's a drinker. I don't know. Or there's baby bottles involved. But that would feel like alcohol. Earning back trust and starting from the bottom. Yeah, I feel like somebody had a skewed view because they were drinking. Because you don't always think things through when you're drinking, just saying. I don't feel like that was most of you. It's whoever didn't trust in what you were saying or doing or whatever. Devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. That's what they were fucking thinking. That you were hopelessly devoted to them. Even if you weren't together with this person or anything, they thought you were obsessed. And you're not. I don't think you ever were, to be honest. But I do feel like this person wants to come around and actually devote their time and energy to you, to building something with you now. They're getting ready to surrender because, I don't know, I'm just seeing something so different. But I don't know how to do that because they're feeling powerless at the moment. Like, how do I make this change? How do I get you to see what I didn't see before? That's what this feels like. Like, will you believe me? That kind of thing? Or you're going to think I'm fucking lying. So this person's kind of teetering with what to do because they don't know if you'll trust what they say, because you got to build trust with this person because of however they treated you, whether they lied to you or just dodged you, you know, like ghosted you kind of energy. I want one of these. A time for spirit. Well, they need to take some time and sit back and just center themselves before they come towards you. But I feel like you'll know if this person's being sincere or not, especially if you stay calm within yourself and, you know, really listen to how you feel around this person and trust what you feel versus what people say. So if someone is telling you the truth and you're like, I feel good about this, then roll with it. If you're questioning it going, I don't know, something feels a little off, or I know you're fucking lying, then don't roll with it. And you can either try to figure it out on your own or call them on their shit, basically. Or just let them fly, one or the other. You will know which direction to take in the situation. You will know what's right for you. You'll know who's right for you, who should stay around and who shouldn't. I just heard it's time to let go of the past. So someone could be holding on to the past. It might be whoever this other person is who had a skewed view. I don't know what this is, but there's something to do with someone's belly button. Whatever that is. Maybe they have it pierced or something. I'm not sure what that's about. I just heard, I cried for you. So I don't know if that's energetically where you could have, you know, especially if we're talking twin flame energy, you could have taken on some heavy energy for this person and help them release it. Like, I cried for you. I tried to help you. But it could also be, I cried for you to be in my life, like I missed you, and or whatever. I cried over this situation. Well, I just heard I cried for you and now I'm done. So if you cried over this person or for this person, you're no longer crying for them anymore. You're not calling out to them, you're not boo-hooing, you're not in your feels, nothing. It's like you got whatever those emotions were. This was like somebody else for some reason. I don't know how many different people this is. It just could be past crap, letting go of the past. Like, I let go of whatever this is. That's what that feels like. So you let go of someone or something. I'll put that right here. Because it was just too much is what it feels like. You know, people show you who they truly are. And I feel like a lot of you believed what someone was showing you. Like, you know what? I don't always trust words. And your actions are showing me that I should just walk away because you just keep holding back. This person was showing way too much restraint, and no matter who they are to you, friend, family, or otherwise, and it was too hard to get through to them. This is someone who's like stubborn, basically, pig-headed, bull-headed. Yeah, because like tough head, you know, bull-headed. Could be a Taurus, not necessarily though. Or an earth energy. Oh, there's painful ending here. There's fucking betrayal. Yeah. I don't know. It just feels like a lot of lies, a lot of words that were said behind your back. Whoever this person is, they might not have physically harmed you or did anything to your face, but this person said a lot of shit about you behind your back. A lot of hurtful things, and you're probably well aware of it. Maybe spirit let you know. But I feel like it's almost like, all right, I let you stick the sword in 10 motherfucking times. You don't get 11. I get that sword. And that sword isn't going in this person's back. That sword's going in their front, right in their fucking heart. You know what I mean? It's like, you said this, you did this, you lied, you whatever these swords represent, but it's all done behind your back. And you know about it. Either people told you or spirit lets you know through meditation, whatever the hell was going on. But I feel like it's a mix of both. And it could be over the years, over the span of time, or just all in a cluster, you know, like all within a month this person did this, but it feels like a span of time. And I feel like the straw that broke the camel's back, you get the 11th sword, and you're going to say it to their face. You're not going to say it behind their back. You're not going to do this. You're going to confront them. You might be meditating for answers on what to say to whoever this person is. I don't know if you're going to be cutting or not. I feel like it could go 50-50. You might be, because, well, it's clarity either way. Clarity's definitely coming in regarding who, what, when, where, and why, and how someone did whatever they did to you. Like, there'll be no more questions. I don't know. Once this conversation happens, there'll be clarity. There'll be no more confusion. There'll be no more questions. There'll be no more questions. Somebody wishes that they could change the past, that they could undo what they said and did, but they can't. And you know, life sucks sometimes like that. But that's where these karmic lessons come in. And some of you might actually try again with this person, no matter who they are, as long as you start off small, because they don't feel like you trust them. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of work if you try again with this person, whether it's romantic or otherwise, because it feels like it's a battle, it's an uphill battle. Someone was trying to make your life fucking harder. Some of you might be worried about, like, if you say whatever this is or talk to this person, that it will make your life harder. You know, the situation will make your life harder. Someone just didn't want to deal with conflict. I just heard this is some heavy shit. So, I don't know. The situation is rough, apparently. It definitely doesn't feel very good. But someone's seeing, even if it's not you that's seeing this, someone is seeing who put all them fucking knives in their back. Because I said this in a recent reading where I saw a picture, it's like a meme, where there's these two friends hugging. It could be family, it could be anyone. It could even be your own partner. But I don't feel the partner thing. It could be for some of you. Whatever, whoever the hell it is to you. Where they were hugging, and one of them was going like this and protecting her friend because there was an outsider trying to stab her friend in the back. So she was taking the hit, you know, like protecting her friend. And then all the while her friend was stabbing her in the back. So you were doing that with this person. You were helping them. You were being supportive. You were being there for them, and they were just talking shit about you the entire time, or doing whatever they were doing. Whatever it is, if it hasn't come to light yet, it fucking will. It might upset you, but I feel like you're not really going to let it weigh you down too much. This person might be afraid of coming clean because they don't want you to get pissed at them. They don't want to fight. Could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, not necessarily, but, or they don't want to fight with another person, whoever that person is. Knight of Cups. This, you know what this is? telling you they love you to your face and talking shit about you behind your back. Like, oh, you're my best fucking friend. Well, that's what I was just saying. You're my best friend, or I really love you. You're an amazing sister or brother or aunt or uncle or mom or dad or whoever the hell it is. You know what I mean? You're an awesome person and I just adore you. And then you're like, oh, thanks, I love you too, you know? And then they go to somebody else or everyone else and go, can you believe so-and-so, blah, fuck, blah, 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 they suck and all this shit. Two-faced motherfucker here. That's who that is. I just heard you better start fucking praying. I don't think of that scared towards the viewer. You better start praying. Well, it is a time for spirit. You better start praying. Because messages are coming in. Information. Someone's going to say something. Someone might rat this person out. But I do feel like most of you have something to say to whoever this backstabber is. Possibly because someone let you know about something. Some information came in. But this is also forward movement. Having clarity on who hurt you, what they did, the bullshit they pulled or are pulling, still, depending on your situation, you have clarity on that. And now it's like, fuck this, I'm moving forward. I don't care if you tell me you love me. I don't care about your sob story or whatever bullshit you're spewing. I know what I need to know, and I don't want to deal with this. So that's what that feels like. You might tell this person that or silently move on. This person will be very burdened by this. I feel like you don't really want to walk away from whoever this is, or you didn't in the past if it's already happened. It was very difficult to do so, or it's going to be difficult. Like, it's weighing a lot on you, but it's almost like this is too stressful. I'm sorry that you're upset over this, over communication, over whatever the fuck. I'm sorry you got upset. I'm sorry about this, that, the past, whatever. But your problems aren't my fucking problems, and I can't allow this to burden me. You know, that's kind of what this feels like. If you want to sit there and cry about spilt milk, go ahead. I'm going to push through this shit and get the hell out of here. But somebody needs to push through their inner demons, the past. They need to push through something. Somebody's holding a grudge, which is probably why they stabbed you in the back, I'm just saying. They need to learn to push through that shit so that they can come out on the other side, you know, and be healed and happy. Pushing through this is hard. Yes, it is. It could be an argument within a family or a family feud, family fight. Maybe you're fighting with someone in your family or within a relationship. Someone might just apologize because they don't want to fight. Yeah, somebody just might apologize. Just, I'm sorry for whatever, like whatever the hell this is. I'm sorry for believing so-and-so. I'm sorry for not believing you. I'm sorry for getting tangled up in this fucking disaster in the first place. Something like that. Someone might even apologize for starting a fight. Picking a fight. Yeah, because they're coming from a wounded place, whoever that is. Yeah, but there's someone that might want to apologize for fighting with you. Or for fighting you off, for fighting this. Because if in a love sense, it feels like I want to apologize for fighting you off, for being guarded. And love comes in many forms. It could be family love, friend love, or romantic love. We do have twin flames here. But it's not just that. It's like, this person's very blocked off, whoever they are. Yeah. It's almost like battling against every single thing you say. So, no matter what you say, you're always wrong. Even if you're right. You know what I mean? Like, you could be like, the sky is blue, and they'd be like, oh, no, it's fucking purple. And you're like, okay, motherfucker, think what you want. Are you colorblind? You know what I mean? They'll combat everything you say. Because this person's a know-it-all, apparently. Because I don't know, I feel like whoever this is happening to, you're kind of easygoing, like in the sense where, like I said, if someone combats what you say, you're just like, think what you want. It's just like, I saw a meme that says 2 + 2 = 5, and I think it was Johnny Depp's, I don't know, like a quote from him or something. It's like, if someone thinks 2 + 2 = 5, let them. No skin off your ass, let them be wrong. Because people like that who want to just like keep battling it out with you, like no, I'm right, no, you know what I mean? It's just a pissing contest that will never end, and all it does is cause fucking stress. It's annoying, you know what I mean? So it's like beating a dead horse, because sometimes people who are, actually all the time, when people are closed-minded, they just don't see another person's perspective. They never fucking will. But this person is. Someone who you thought never would change their mind about something is. I feel like it might shock some of you, like holy crap, you're not gonna fight me on this? Whoa. So you might be pleasantly surprised or shocked. Yeah, because somebody wants to get out of this sadness. They might want to come towards you relationship-wise, or just in a loving way. Like, I don't want to focus on the past. I want to see what this is. I want to see what's in those 2 cups. Possibly because you killed them with kindness. And not because you were doing it on purpose, just because that's how you roll, apparently. It really could be a love situation. Actually, I want to get a little bit extra and see, like, in a love sense. Besides family and friends and shit, what is this about? Unless it's a friend turning to more kind of thing. Something to do with technology, tech. They might be a tech, like, they might have gone to a technical school, or they're attending a technical school, or you did, something. But we have loyal, trustworthy, reliable, honors you. Didn't I see loyalty before? I think I did. I don't remember where. Oh, it's right there. It's under getting ready to surrender. Loyalty. Dogs are like your, man's best friend, too. Surprise! Gifts, the unexpected. The unexpected. I'm reading about love now. Yeah, there's a change in the situation. Somebody changed perspectives. They changed their mind. They want to work through something. They could be working through the pain of their own past, and now that's why they're seeing more clearly, and they want to change whatever the dynamic is between the 2 of you, because you're 1 in a million. You stand out. You're different. Like, I don't know. You are just like a beacon to this fucking person. You're the lighthouse. So they were in the fog, and they could see the light, but through smog and clouds and shit like that, it's not wicked bright, but it's like, what is that? I can't quite make it out. I don't fully understand. It's like I see it, but I don't know. So I see where you're coming from, or no, I'm hearing something. I'm listening, but I'm not fully understanding. And now they're understanding. I can't pick it up. My nails won't let me. But anyways, and now they have a better understanding because the fog is clearing. So it's like, oh, I see the fucking light now. It's a lighthouse. It's guidance. Holy shit. Like, you might have been guiding this person this entire time, or trying to, and they did not see it that way. It's just like when you give someone advice with the best of intentions, no matter what that advice is or how you present it, and they go, shut up. Like, whoa, 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 shut up, shut up, shut up, I can't hear you, because they don't want to hear it. Because you're a fucking know-it-all. You know what I mean? Like, that type of energy. Like, you think you know everything. You're not always right. Well, I really feel like in whatever this situation is or was, I just heard is, you are right. And they fucking know it, and they hate it. And that's probably why they're butthurt. But they're seeing clearly now, or more clearer than they were before, or they will be. Warmth, positive vibes. Yeah, this person doesn't want to bring any hate or bullshit your way, that's for sure. They want to change something around. Because you guys share the same values. They want to change something around for morale. For morale. Like, not for moral support, but for morale. Like, to save face. They want to change things around with you. Whatever they were saying and doing was to save face. Maybe within their family or group of friends or whoever. They were trying to save face. So whatever these lies were that they said about you, whatever was said behind your back, said and done, it was basically their own mask. They were projecting their bullshit onto you. Like, oh, I know this is going on with me, but, oh, what's going on with you over there? Like, it's going on with so-and-so. Someone did that. They regret it now, I'm just gonna say. Legit. Slipping. Time to confront issues, make a move, but that's reversed. This person didn't do what they needed to do in time. I almost feel like you had plenty of time to make this right. You had plenty of time to do whatever, you know, and you didn't. In Love Land, I just heard, I'll give you as much time as you need. Especially if you're trying to earn back trust. You know, it's like, I'll give you as much time as you need to think this over, to work together with me, to whatever. Or you might say this to that to this person, like, I'll give you as much time as you need to do whatever the fuck this is. But I do feel like there's that other situation I was talking about, or time's up with that. Like, I don't know, the clock ran out. That could be with a family or friend or something. Oh, there's sparks here. You give someone the warm and fuzzies, that's for sure. And this person might take a creative approach towards you to help you relieve some stress. Like, some of you do things creatively, like art projects and whatever projects, to decompress, you know what I mean? Find something that works for you. Because boredom can be a real killer when you're trying to work on yourself, you know, whether it's recovery or just healing in general. Find a hobby. Maybe some of you have, and that's just how you decompress. I just heard I want to paint the trees. I want to paint the trees, but then it started making me think of, you know, all the colors of the wind, Pocahontas. Well, there you go. Free yourself is there again. Free yourself from the burdens and stress and negativity of the situation. This person might be doing that. Like, I'm not taking any more time. I gotta let go of this stress, because if I don't, I'm gonna blah. Or it's, you know, stress-related illnesses suck. So there's a fresh start here because someone doesn't want to hold on to something. Like, I don't know. Free. I don't know. Just free yourself. It's time to free yourself and start fresh. In love. I don't know if I'm talking to you or if I'm talking to the other person. I don't know who the hell I'm talking to, but I just heard there are a million fish in the sea, and you're the only fishy I want. You're the only fishy that comforts me. That's really sweet. So this person thinks highly of you, but I don't feel like you know it. I really don't. I don't feel like this said anything. I don't feel like this said anything. I don't feel like this person said anything because they were ignoring you. And they were doing it on purpose. Maybe they still are. They gotta get their head out of their ass. I'm just saying. Someone's ignoring you. Probably because you're gonna bite their head off. Or they're worried about it. You know what I mean? So they must have fucked up somewhere down the line. But anyways, that's what I have for you for now. I'm going to go so that I can just namaste. Know what I'm saying? Anyways, I love you guys.